Hey everybody, so here we are again in Cathedral City at the Desert Memorial Park, and there are many notables buried here, as a lot of celebrities used to live in and still do Palm Springs area. So this is just a few miles east, well, northeast of Palm Springs. And today I came to find the grave of somebody who did live here for many years in Palm Springs, who recently passed away. And it wasn't too difficult to find this grave. This is the main entrance right here. So you just go in a little bit, section A8. Did get a little help from Find a Grave. So this is my first time out here for this particular person. Let's take a look here. All right. So, Suzanne Summers. And you'll see there's another, the Alan Hamill's her husband. He's still alive. Some of you may remember this, remember him from the Alpha Beta commercials back in the 70s. He was a spokesman for Alpha Beta. And, you know, it's funny, when you were like a kid watching the 80s shows, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, people are starting to pass away. Our 80s people. So, I mean, she was best known, of course, as Chrissy on Three's Company. And, you know, I'm sure she did other things after that. I don't really, I mean, I didn't watch the shows if they did exist, although I certainly remember the Thigh Master. You know, she got into, like, the health stuff. And she was dealing with, I believe it was breast cancer for many, many years. She has her own line of like cosmetics and stuff. So back here, okay, you can see the mountains back there. She had a really nice big home back in the mountains above Palm Springs. And there was this really weird and interesting moment. She used to live stream like makeup tutorials and things. This was just maybe 2 or 3 years ago when this happened. And during one of the live streams, this guy showed up at her door, like kind of, he was either homeless or on drugs or something, or very, very lost. And he was like asking, I don't know what, like where something was. I think he was naked, actually. I mean, it was pretty messed up, and she handled it very well, you know, because she had a lot of people watching. I think you could hear her husband in the back, you know, coming to kind of get the guy out of there, and, you know, it really, yeah, that's, you know, that guy had to walk quite a ways to get to where she lives because it's off the beaten path up in the mountains. And I also recently saw the home for sale, of course, on a real estate page. You could take a look at her home and everything. It was, you know, kind of blended in with the nice background, the desert mountain background. All right, well, that's it. I know there are other people here, Sonny Bono and Frank Sinatra is right out there. I've already been to his grave, but I may pay a little visit. I'm surprised there's not more flowers here, really. There's some flowers, a few of them, on the flag and everything. So that's it. That's Chrissy. You know, I think she really made the show. I mean, certainly once her replacements came in, it wasn't half the, you know, even though it was so ridiculous because I've seen like little clips of it since. I mean, I used to watch it. And like the entire show is based on sexual innuendo, always like somebody thinking something is happening between two people. You know, like people never have sex, but like Mr. Furley, of course, he'd always, you know, his eyes would be bugging out. And he'd think he'd overhear something that was like, oh my God, you know, sacrilegious. I guess Mr. Furley added his special touch to the show too, and they don't make shows like that anymore. I don't even know if they really make sitcoms anymore. Are there any sitcoms on TV anymore? It seems to have faded away to like dramas about weirdos and creepy people. All right, well, that's it for now. R.I.P. Suzanne Summers. It's all by a Thigh Master in her honor. That's it for now. Bye.